Good day, everyone. Today I'll be showing us how we can design a simple game using Microsoft PowerPoint. So this is just a preview of what we will be recreating. Let us jump into what we're to do. So I clear out the text boxes, then I insert a rectangle. Now I make sure this rectangle fills up the entire workspace. I right click on this, then I format the shape. For the line, I say no line. The fill, I give it a solid fill, dark teal. Then I close this pane. I insert another shape, this time around a rectangle with rounded corners. Then I right click on this, then I format the shape. For the size, I adjust the height and the width. For the line, no line, fill, give it a solid fill of white, and this is good. Then I adjust the corners a little bit. Make sure you centrally align this white background. Then you insert another rectangle, right click, then format shape. For the line, no line. For the color, you give it black. Then you can adjust the height and the width also. You insert a text box like this. Then you can change the font color to white. Then you can type out the text you want to appear. Make sure you align the text box to the center of the black background. Then you can adjust the font. Good. Now I insert a picture. This picture is actually an icon. I downloaded this from flaticon.com. Then adjust the height and the width of this icon. Then you take to the top right of the white background like this. Then you can adjust the corners of the white background a little bit. Insert a text box like this. Then you can type out guess the country. I'll adjust the size of the text and also the font. This is the font I'll be using. Good. Then you can just adjust the position of this text box like this. Insert another shape, a line this time around. Next thing I'll do is I'll adjust the width of this line, 9.39. Then for the color, I give it a black color, and this is good. Close the pane. I'll insert pictures, icons. Like I said, I downloaded these icons from flaticons.com. So I'll be inserting a barcode and a QR code. I'll adjust their heights and width. Then drag the barcode to the bottom left, then the QR code to the bottom right. Good. This is what we have. I'll duplicate this slide. Then I'll select everything. Then deselect the icon at the top right and the text box itself. Then every other thing goes. Edit the text within this text box. I'll adjust the font and also the size and the color also. Good. For the icon, I increase the height and the width. Then I can place it adjacent to the text box like this. Then I duplicate the barcode in the first slide, then paste it in the second slide, then increase its size a little bit and format its color to white, and this is good. Close the pane now. Then I add the morph transition to the second slide. Good. Then I duplicate the text box in the second slide and paste in the first slide like this. Then I drag to the bottom, make sure it is below the workspace like this. Then add the morph transition. Now you can see how the text just came from below. I'll keep adjusting it. I want it to be at a more better position. Yeah, I think I'll still make little adjustments. Good. I'll place it there. Then I add the morph transition. Now this is good. I duplicate the first slide again. Then I change the position of the second slide to become the third slide by dragging. You can edit the text within this text box to question 1 like this. Try to place it in the middle of the black background. Now you can edit this text box to reflect the question you'll be asking. Control C, Control V. I duplicate, then I shift to the left, then type out the answer like this, then adjust the width. Now you can add a cover transition to the third slide. Duplicate the third slide, then shift this text box to the right. Good. Like this. Then for the answer, you bring it into the workspace like this. Good. Then you can add the morph transition. Now this is just the effect you get for what we did. Then type out answer and boom, we're good to go. Now I'll duplicate the fourth slide. I can take this out. I can also take this one out. Then I type out the new question I have in mind. Good. Something like this. Now I insert a shape, a rectangle with rounded corners. You can adjust its corners like this. Then the fill, I say no fill. Then I leave a black outline. Then I insert a text box. Then I type out the option, that is option A. I duplicate this, then I drag to the right like this, then edit the text within the text box. Good. Now I edit the text within the text box. You can edit this one. You can duplicate the fifth slide, then change the font of the text box, then also add a fill to this shape. Then you can add the morph transition. Now observe, good. This is what I sought to achieve. You can use whatever color that you feel comfortable with. I duplicate the sixth slide, then I select everything within the seventh slide. Then I shift to the top in such a way that it is out of the workspace. Then I duplicate the white background. Then I drag downwards, something like this. I go back up and duplicate this text box, then I drag downwards and edit the text within the text box. Good. I'll do something like this. Thank you for playing. Then you can adjust the size also. Then make sure you place the text in the center. I'll duplicate, then drag downwards and place just directly on top of the thank you for playing text. Good. Now I duplicate this in the 6th slide. Then I drag downwards. Good. Now I go back to the 7th slide, then add the morph transition. Now for the 5th slide, you add the cover transition. Then you can now view what we've done. Good. This is what we expect you to have. You can now edit this text within the 6th slide. And everything you have is up and running. You can keep clearing out some of this unwanted text we have within every slide. And yeah, this is good to go. So thank you for sticking with us till this very moment. We'll appreciate if you like and subscribe to the channel and leave your comments in the comment section below if at all you need clarity on any of the steps that we're taking here. Thank you.